Hi guys, welcome back to Dee Diets. How are you? How are you? This is the end of the third month. Whoopee! The end of the third month. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't. And I'm the one that did this and I can't believe I did it. But how's the month? How was the month? How did I do this month? Well, of course I got on the scale. Of course I did. And I did take a little video of me on the scale. Oh, please. Did it move? Hell yeah, it moved. I knew it had to move since in the last video I told you that I needed to get new bras. Now I'm going to get up and I want to show you, because a lot of times I'm sitting. So I'm going to get up from there and I'm going to show you so far what I look like. So you may not see my face, but let me stand back. Do you see, guys? I have a little waist now. I have a waist. Say hello. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's a big deal to me. It really is a big deal to me. After all, 3 months ago, I looked like that. Yeah, I did. And who knew just eating plants and certain starches and beans and fruit, and you could see my sandwich it's Ezekiel bread. I took a bite. Tomato sandwich, delicious. Air fried French fries, steak fries. Made it myself. Do you see how you can eat? Seriously? A lot of people questioned me. They did. They wanted to know if I eat 3 meals a day. The answer would be absolutely not. I can't. You can, but I can't. Right now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and you're looking at my breakfast and lunch. The last time I ate was 6 o'clock last night. If you are struggling with weight, and I've struggled my whole entire life with it, and I have, and I know it's not easy, because food addiction is never easy. Because like I said to you guys, when I was sitting in a cemetery, eating down emotions only hurt you in the end. With any vice, whether you're drinking or it's drugs or it's gambling or it's shopping, it doesn't take the pain away. It only takes the pain away for a few minutes or an hour. And then you're stuck feeling guilty of what you did. It's a vicious circle, an absolute vicious circle. And I want to thank all of you who have been following, who have been watching, who have been cheerleading from the sidelines, who have sent me private messages, who said, "You got this, Dee." I want to thank you because this has been a journey. Will I do a 4th month? Yes. Yes, I will. Of course I will. I weighed myself today. I got on the scale. I jumped for joy. And I recorded it so you can all see it too. Not the jumping for joy, because that is scary, I must tell you. But I was happy. I can cross my legs now. This may not be a big deal for some people, but I can now cross my legs. I couldn't do that. I could not do that before. It would look so discombobulated. I can now bend and stoop without feeling my stomach is up to my chest and up to my throat. It's small things that as an obese woman, you notice. I took notice of it the other day when I was sitting in the living room. I crossed my legs and then I realized you haven't been able to do that in 3 months. It's something small, but it matters. I couldn't get behind my toilet bowl to wash the damn thing I always have to depend on Doug to do that. I can do that now. Small things, small steps. Like I said, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Now, does everybody lose the same amount of weight? No, I am somebody that said, wow, I had really good 3 months, but who knows what the fourth month will bring. We don't know. But again, it's how your body reacts to something. And it is. And you are eating healthy. I have been questioned many times, like, do you eat 3 meals a day? I do not eat 3 meals a day. I do not. I can't. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Just went down the wrong way. This is a lot of food. So if I'm going to eat, say, this amount of food for breakfast, this amount of food for lunch, and this amount of food for dinner, there is absolutely no way I'd be so full, because you're eating pounds of food. So this is my lunch and breakfast. But then tonight around 6 o'clock, I'll have a dinner. And I will have a substantial dinner. The only exercise that I'm doing is walking. Yes. Now, I would like to get my ass back in a gym. Yes, I would, because I would like to do some weight training. I love weight training. Remember when I told you I used to box? Here it is. I don't know if the picture's going to come up. I don't know. But yeah, that was me. And I loved it. So, what did the scale say? What did the let's drum roll it. 192. Another 10 pounds. There you go. Look at it. That is amazing. So I have lost in 3 months 34 pounds. 34 pounds in 3 months. I feel fantastic. I feel alive. I feel like I can conquer things much easier now than I could before. And you guys know that I did show pictures of this when I was 320 pounds. So I know what it's like to be over 300 pounds. But nothing, and I mean nothing, felt better than to get on that scale and see 1. Nothing. Because I was like, yes. But outside of the scale reading 1, I feel good. I feel good. When you eat like this, you feel good. It takes a minute. I'm going to let you know that. Because the first 2 weeks, just so that you know, you'll crave everything under the sun. Yes, you will. Ooh, listen to that crunch. They've been stitching. That's so crunchy. I craved everything under the sun for the first 2 weeks. But as my body started healing itself, and that's what I'm calling it, healing itself. And boy, did it heal itself. As my body started to heal itself, I started feeling good. As I was eating like this, and vegetables and rice and beans, and putting all those nutrients into my body, and I was giving myself nutrients, I never craved the crap. I never craved it. And that was after like 2 weeks. I started noticing that. I said, man, I'm not craving this stuff anymore. Is it a miracle? I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. Would I still love a juicy hamburger with cheese floating all over the top of it with bacon? Hell yeah. You know, just because I became plant-based doesn't mean there's a little thing in my head that went, turned it off. No. When I come to your channels and you guys are cooking and oh my God, and the cooking is so good, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, that looks delicious. I really mean that when I leave a comment, that looks really good. But for my health, for my heart, I can't eat like I used to eat. 62 is right around the corner for me. And believe me, I gave up caffeine. I gave up so much stuff. And if you're new and you just happen to stumble in, I am plant-based. I gave up all meat, all eggs, all fish, all dairy, all ice cream, all fat, all of it, and only eat whole foods. And that's what it is. So a lot of people have said to me, oh, Denise, you could do this challenge, you can make it your way. But in actuality, I can't, because some things are processed. Some things are highly processed that I cannot use. Now, granted, guys, if I ever get down to goal, I will be able to get some vegan products into my diet and see how they are and maybe even review them, because you know me, I'll be as truthful as truth can be. I will be. No, don't ever doubt it, because there ain't nothing politically correct about me. You should know that too. Nothing politically correct about me. So, with that being said, you see, I'm 10 minutes in. I don't like to make long videos. Please, I know everybody's got something to do. I know you do. But I'm going to finish this lunch. Of course I am. Thank you so much for being here. We are going into the 4th month. Can you believe we're going into the 4th month? I can't believe it, but we are. And we're going to see where this journey takes me. I have found a voice, my friends. I have found my voice. And for those, and there's a truck going by, and it feels so good to find your voice, even though I have never been one to, be a wallflower. But there are just some things that get under my last nerve, and why should I hold them in anymore? So until the next time I see you, I'm going to finish this. 192, 34 pounds. See ya, 34 pounds. See ya. And I thank you for following along on this journey with me. You are more than welcome to follow along. If you have any questions, you can get me on my IG, Dee Diets, and we can talk things over there. Whatever you need to do. Thank you, Patty Too Mad. Patty Too Mad, who's done this journey, has been on this journey for many, 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 many months, and has done she has been a success story. She really is. So, with that being said, 11 minutes has passed. Be kind to one another. The heart, that's all that matters. And I know I will see you all soon, my friends. Take it easy. Woohoo!